All right, let's have some fucking fun.
Go. No, I'm ready to kick the whole division's ass. No, take Tyron Woodley out, anybody else. You know, and I put a whole list of them. There's so many bums in this division that I want to beat up. Colby would be number one on my list. He's probably going to fight Tyron, so I can't. He's very, very, oh man, he just, you know, I was talking about gimmick, I don't know if you guys got that on camera. I was talking about gimmick infringement. He just like takes the lowest common denominator of everything, and he does that because he can't think of any of his own material. It's so pathetic. And then beyond that, he's not a very good fighter. His wrestling significantly inferior to mine. Who's number two? Help me out. Oh, Till. Till, listen, they told Till I was coming. He said, damn, he's coming. I'm a middleweight. He moved up a weight class because I joined the division. Can you imagine that? This man said, Ben Askren's going to be at welterweight. Damn. And he started stuffing his face over there. And where does he live? London? Liverpool. He's in Liverpool just stuffing his, what do they eat over there? Fish and chips all day long. Fish and chips. I'm a middleweight now. Number three, he's busy, Dos Anjos. And you know, number 4 and 5, listen, I don't really have any issue with these guys, but I'm here to fight people. And so, you know, Thompson seems like a nice guy. Karate's not going to work on me, so he can try it, whatever. And Lawler, he seems like a nice guy too. I actually like him, but I'll fight him. No big deal. So, you know, I hope they give me someone high ranked. I picked on Till because he's the highest ranked guy available. He's ranked number 2. And we all know, obviously, my dream fight would be George, but George won't even answer Twitter, let alone get in a cage. So who knows what he's doing?
What about the Diaz brothers?
Oh, they're too high. I don't think they even realize what's going on right now. I think they smoke so much weed that they don't realize I'm calling them out.
Oh, Robbie has a satchel too.
It worked out really well.
I did write him a rap.
He wrote me a rap.
But,
Okay, well, let me see. You want to try now? I'm not in front of everyone, so I might not be so shy. I'm
know,
Funky
man.
taking on Ruthless.
I'm gonna leave him toothless.
I'm going to leave him toothless. T Wood said, let's hit the booth. I said, yo, homie, let's do this. Ever since I've been in the UFC, people have been blowing up my phone line. I ain't about games. I'm zone time. Wait, hold on. I made up a new headline for you. Once I'm done with these welterweights, even Dana's going to have to say I'm great.
Wow. All right.
Oh, you guys been waiting years for this shit. If I can't talk, there's no way that affects my weight. It's impossible.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna show some real violence.
Once upon a time in Milwaukee, a young Kevin Lee showed up at Duke Rufus' gym.
Yes.
And Duke said, hey, there's this young kid. Can you work out with them? And it was just too easy to take him down. I started feeling really guilty about it, so I let up for them.
No. Look. Let's tell the story
okay.
right.
You've been doing good since then,
Let's
Kevin.
tell the story right.
Good.
Your stand-up was so bad that was like I didn't want to hit you that hard, and you went full blast on a double leg as I'm like touching you. Let's tell the story. If you're gonna tell the story, speak some truth. If
I
you
felt
know
guilty.
me, you know
I felt guilty about
but
what I was
speak
doing
facts. Facts when you see it.
That's all right. You've been doing a good job since then. But I did feel guilty. That day, I felt guilty. I didn't want to disappoint Duke by not having you come back.
I learned a lot. Like you said, that was a young Kevin Lee, so I learned a lot. That's gonna be fun.
And when this fight was first made, you told me that you thought it was made because Dana White thought Robbie Lawler could beat you. After the nice exchange that you guys had earlier, do you still think that?
I don't know, Dana. What do you think? And I'll answer second.
You know how many times I've been through that in my 20-year career? The paranoia of fighters that I'm trying to get them beat. Listen, when you come to the UFC, you fight the best. He's one of the best in the world. You know what I mean? He's undefeated. You're going to fight the best. You're going right into the top of the heap. You're going to fight nothing but the best here. So believe me, that isn't the first time I've heard that one. Believe me.
But, okay.
I don't determine who wins or loses here. These guys do. I make the fights, and they either win them or lose them on their own. Has nothing to do with me.
Okay, so can you imagine like a 75-year-old Dana sitting there? Do you smoke cigars, drink whiskey? You do something probably, right? No. Hey, okay, well imagine you're smoking a cigar, sitting on your porch 75 thinking, You remember when those guys thought Askren was going to come here and then I got his ass kicked 3 times? Like, I can just picture that in my head. That's like so funny. And like, that's probably what I would do if I was in your situation. I'd laugh
You and
about
Woodley
it.
must hang out a lot.
That's funny though. Think about that. That's a funny picture. And then
That's a total Woodley conspiracy. I can hear you two in the gym.
Come on.
Oh, he's trying to get me beat.
I'm Gucci. Now.
I got
gotta
more
bring me
answer,
to
but
the
that's a
game.
funny visual. Think about the visual. Number 2 is, listen, I wanted to pick on Darren Till. He's annoying as shit. The first phone call, they said Robbie, and I said okay. Obviously, Robbie, if you look at his skill set, one of the worst matchups in the top 10 for me. Does pretty well against wrestlers, hits hard. That's what you need to beat me, right? Now, that's fair. I'm good with that, okay? I didn't come here for the right fight. I didn't come here for the easy fight. I didn't come here for the damn money fight. I came here to fight the best in the world and prove that I am. I want to compete, and so I'm ready to compete on March 2nd. All right. Undefeated. 2 UFC 239 press conferences. Come on, raise my hand. Yeah! All right, I'll see you guys July 6th. Oh, I gotta flex. It's hard to flex when you ain't got muscles. I'm done. That's 5 seconds. All you got. You got it.
Drink your water if you need to. Okay, man, go.
So Ben, obviously you submitted Robbie last time. I think it was very lucky, and I think if you got back in the ring with him,
Good thing we don't value your opinion.
I think if you got back in the ring with him, he would knock you out. So why won't the rematch happen?
Why? Because I said so.
Because you're scared to fight him.
Not true. I fought him the first time without any...
Okay, and you got lucky with a submission.
That's
he had
your
you on the
opinion.
ground.
He had me. You're right. I give up. Will you guys get someone on the damn mic to ask a real question?
You're gonna finish him.
Hey, Dana, what do we got to do to get Mr. Nowitzki to visit Marlon's manager? Because he said on Twitter he knows for sure at least 5 people who are using EPO. Can we send like the DEA over there or Nowitzki or somebody to interrogate that man?
Got a lot of prospects, right? Who are the 5 guys that you want to face?
I'm sorry. I didn't hear you. You got
Who are the 5 guys you want to face in the UFC right now?
5 guys. Well, I drew a map to the end. I got Till, I got Usman, I got GSP, and I got Khabib. Right. Boom, bam, thank you,
Not
man.
gonna happen, mate. You're gonna retire after Till, mate.
LOL.
You're gonna retire after Till. You're
How?
dead, mate.
He sucks.
You're dead.
He
You're
sucks.
Dead,
Give me a break.
Next question, please.
All right, so Ben.
Why can't Darren Till come back out here? That was so much fun. What? Give him a damn microphone.
Ben, who would you rather fight, Darren Till or Dana White?
Well, in all fairness, I don't like unfair fights. So fighting Dana, that's fairly unfair. So we'll stick with Till.
He said he started fighting because every fighter wants to. It's this really weird thing. It's like we should all know that we're tough and we're strong. We fight people in a cage for a living. But there's this extra necessity to have this more bravado. I'm so tough, I'll fight anyone right now. It's like, you sound like a dumbass. Just shut up.
Is that a bit like what Kamaru was doing backstage?
Yes, yes. I mean, did you even see me budge? I didn't even move because he ain't gonna do shit. What's he gonna do? Nothing. You know what I mean? It's like, that puff your chest out mentality, man, I can't, it bugs me. It really does. It should bug all of you also.
Is it just because you think it's so unnecessary? Like, you guys fight in a cage for a living, there's no need to do it?
It's totally unnecessary, and a lot of it is fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what? He got me earlier at the hotel. I don't know if you guys have ever had this experience, but this happens to me a lot at wrestling tournaments. I'll see someone, and my brain will go first, and I recognize that person. So I'll give them a, hey, what's up? And then I'll be like, fuck, that was whoever. I don't really like that person. You know, I shouldn't have given him a what's up. So at the hotel, I walked right past him. I kind of gave him what's up because my brain wasn't clicking. And I'm like, oh, damn it, I didn't mean to do that. you know? But it was like we walked past each other with no one around. He didn't threaten to do anything.
Did he not give you a WhatsApp back?
I think he ignored me. I don't, yeah, it was really quick. You know, it was like I turned the corner and I just a face and I said, I know that face. Hey, what's up? You know? And so, yeah, but he didn't do anything. So when cameras weren't around, he didn't do anything. I mean, he's not dumb enough. I mean, I'm starting to think he's kind of slow, but he's definitely not dumb enough to do something that's going to risk his title shot, right? I mean, if he just attacks someone, they're gonna think twice about giving him the title shot, and you know, even worse things can happen, obviously. So he's not that stupid.
Okay, let me see. When I hear
Tick-tock,
that there's a
tick-tock,
lot of
tick-tock.
English inbreeding, all I have to do is look at you.
One-pointers, baby.
Boom, roasted. Anybody else? All right, thanks, guys.